Konnichiwa. Welcome to the stream. Just playing a little Diablo 3. Fauna's doing an unarchived karaoke right now, and I don't have a lot of interest in that, but I would highly recommend you watch her over me, obviously. I'm just sort of doing this because I'm, just bored enough and want to practice. I would much rather you watch her final streams than mine. So in the meantime, my name is Feros Niwa, Niwa for short, and we're just gonna get right to it. For those who missed it, which is probably everybody, I'm doing a basic seasonal journey. I just got Hated set like a few hours ago in game time, so I'm barely into the end game. Let me see here. What do I have? What do I have? Okay, random sets here. I haven't gotten the specific gems I'm looking for yet. Not a lot else to say. We're just gonna be farming and farming and farming and farming. So let's start off by destroying things here. I'm gonna need a lot of legendaries for the altar. Oh, I hate destroying stuff like this. But it does seem like it's the right call. Actually, hang on to it. I don't know if the altar is going to require it or something. And there's this thing. Okay. So, in case the altar requires, like, boots from a certain set or something. Okay, we're going to just have this section be referred to as this. There you go. Problem solved. Right, in the meantime, we're just gonna keep doing rifts until I reach a point where I can't go any higher, more or less.
Yes? Why do you keep?
Because of the titties.
Unleash your power.
I don't know if the game is loud enough for y'all to hear what he actually said. Alright, as you can see, my damage is sick nasty, but survivability in the Thorn set is paradoxically awful. Even though you think it's a set where it's designed for you to get hits, it's actually not very good. I have 50% damage reduction. That's it. Everything else is up to me to figure out on my own, which I did actually. But it's not enough. Almost up to 1,000,000 HP. We're sitting here at this with the Traveler's Pledge. So I am turning millions into thousands, and I will still almost die from one hit on occasion. Not a lot you can do about it. Here. Ah, here we go. That's right. Nemesis Bracers, the belt you need to keep the 50% on at all times. The shrine effect that pulls in progress orbs as long as they're within even vague reach to make the later pulls even faster. Yep, that survivability is what's going to get me. So I'm probably not sticking with the Thorn set for later stuff. I really want the super fast sweep set. I just think it's the coolest thing ever, and I thought that's what this was. No, apparently not. Come on, there you go. Maybe. One, there is judgment that vacuums evil to the center, but to be honest, I have yet to see it actually. I saw it work once. If you do see people get vacuum when I hit them, that's the Stone of Jordan, or not Stone of Jordan. The S of Johann. Which, not the best jewelry to put in the queue, but it's what I got.
Make your peace quickly.
When I put it in there, I was just doing it, for achievement's sake, but, like, it's actually working out pretty well. Also, of all things, I have Omni Slash on, because, once again, it's just what I had available. And it's pretty useful, because being able to hit what's behind you when all your damage is close range, pretty good. There we are.
The Rift Guardian has
I gotta say the pylon buddy thing is a little excessive. They're a little too strong. Ice blink. Okay, Hershey.
Let's see what we can do.
Boop. Okay, finally. Damage versus elites, 55. Well, that's actually odd, because I'm pretty sure... There we go. 70, that makes more sense. This is useless to me. All this is really useless to me. I guess I could raise this just to not waste the point. Alright, heading back. That's all this stream is going to be, is likely just me. I mean, I do the chat box, but I'm just going to be pushing rifts up while hoping I finally get a gem that has a better effect. Actually, good point. Are they called gems? They are, so they probably work with finery. Huh, I should look that up. Okay, that's useless. That is strange. This is cute, but I don't need it. She has nothing on, and that emanates. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. I'm looking at Death Best Why. Okay, I don't have enough. Just in case it ends up asking you to, like, it's like, for the seasonal journey, you need to extract 50 of these. Like, then I want to go ahead and do it. Okay, 29. Can't empower it. I'm out of gold.
embrace your
You embrace. Okay. Oh, and with the pony sets, I can basically be on the horse at, like, almost every pool. I just keep forgetting to do it. When you've been on the horse within the last 5 seconds, you do triple damage. Vroom.
make your peace quickly.
Here we go. Okay, this one's going a lot faster.
Not yet.
Maybe yet. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. We just come around the train. I don't know what song about horses. That's a good question. They're horse. That's basically it. I feel like Thunder Horse may have more than 2 words in the lyrics, but I don't remember them. By the way, the Death Clock album, the original one, because there's probably more than one at this point, really good. Like, just as music. Like, unreasonably good. Oh, would you look at that? 2 buddies. Poor bastard. There's Simplicity Strength, which is cool, but I don't really need it. It heals you constantly for attacking, but the thing is, this is my attack speed. All it would do is heal me. Which is not a bad thing, but I don't need it. Whereas this one technically is better, because plus 25% damage against the actual bosses.
I need to go back.
Because looking it up, the Invoker set does not actually... Like, your Punish can have a damage of 5 billion, it doesn't matter. Sorry, 5 billion%. When it comes down to it, only checks your Thorns. Sorry. You can have plus... Let's be realistic. You can have plus, like, 100% damage to your Punisher slash. That will not be taken into account when determining the final damage number. Or, the thorns that are added to it. I don't know why I'm pointing with my actual finger. The thorns added to it down here. Which, I swear there used to be a way to do that, but whatever. Okay, let's see. That is a decent shield. I don't need it. May just extract it. Your shield glare deals damage equal to your last 5 shield bash. Oh my god. Guys, you seen this? Seen this? Okay, we're putting that in a box. Really should organize this better. Okay, well, we're gonna extract this one. See, let's see. I'm gonna put all the flails together. Alright. And then make sure the shields are together. We can deal with that later. Particularly if we do end up sticking with just one specific class this time. Alright. Well, hold on. This is... Right. We're extracting only. Oh, this thing I'm just gonna destroy. Okay. Alright, going back in. The number one thing I'm looking for is Boyarski's chip. It adds thorns damage. If I can get that thorn up to an actual giant number, it's possible, though I would say probably unlikely, that the damage will be enough that hitting me will be significant once more. Because as it stands, it's kind of hard for it to be. Mind you, 67,500%. That's how much I'm doing. Out of, strangely enough, almost 67,500 thorns. That is an odd coincidence. They can hit me all day, and most of them won't even seem to register that they've taken damage. Oh, I should probably talk to Kadala.
Fate smiles on you today.
What do I want? Dust armor.
That'll look nice on you.
Stop giving me black. Why are you giving me ancient
Don't forget,
Blackthorn?
luck always changes. I've seen better.
Someday, perhaps, when I'm rich.
This should be good, but it's not. But it emanates.
Kind.
Yes, now her boobs are covered. Okay. My innocence is protected. Okay, 17. I need 30 of these for the next shrine. Alright. 32.
Prove yourself worthy.
No. Okay, running.
Patience.
Okay, come on. Yeah, I gotta replace that. That judgment's not actually doing anything. Okay. Just beat the trees up. Take that, fauna. Oh, Lord.
Like chaff before the wind.
Yeah, here's me standing perfectly still. Okay, at Torment 7, they can kill themselves on me. But at Torment 10, it doesn't seem like it. We'll be back up at Torment 10 pretty soon. I feel like the music's too loud, but I also have my headphones turned all the way up. And looking at my microphone, I'm way above the background, the desktop audio. Somewhat worryingly so, because it looks like I'm damn near peaking while just speaking low.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, just a train of, like, stream of consciousness here. I don't actually understand why I say, like, someone like Crony
Power before
can constantly sound like she's talking like this, and still be loud. And then talk like this, and be, like, the same volume. But you never hear her lips smacking, her tongue clicking, nothing like that. Ina can eat a sandwich on stream, and you'll never hear a sound in her mouth. And yet, everything I do to make mine loud enough makes you kind of mumble. There is some mysterious microphone voodoo I am unaware of how to get it set up right. And after what is effectively a year of experience, I've yet to figure it out. I'll tell you, being a streamer and not like stumbling into fame puts you in a position where you don't have anyone to ask. Like, it's very hard to figure this stuff out. You just Google and Google and Google, and results may vary.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Okay. I do wonder.
Like chaff before the wind.
Like I said, the math never made any sense to me why the transformation sets even work. It's like, you do 50% more damage if all in this form. It's like, cool. And then like the set bonus is like, you now do 1500% more damage. It's like, okay, but you look over at like the ones that don't affect accurate set, and it's like, this one ability you use does something ridiculous, like 50,000% more damage. And yet somehow, when you put on like the say accurate transformation set, that 1500 will make everything sort of come out about the same as that 15,000. It's like, how?
Yes.
Ah, okay, this is one of the ones I wanted. So that's good. It's not like super amazing or anything. I'm, you know, obviously. Oh, hold on, let me shut a drawer. But let's see here. 20. Boop. So there you go. This giving you massive non-physical damage reduction. Pretty big deal. And by sheer coincidence, physical damage reduction is the thing I have the most of. Armor in Diablo seems to be everything. So look at this. Reduces all damage by 81.67. Reduces all damage by 81.46. That's a lot. In a row. And then let's say it's a melee attack. Another 7% is taken off. Somehow, I can still be hit for almost 1,000,000. Like, the damage is crazy. Ooh, are those hammer jammers, or is that the stink pants? Freaking battle. Okay, I highly recommend you go watch his Smarter Than a 5th Grader stream. That was great. The thing where he's trying to remember a president and went, like, I don't want to spoil it, but it was really funny. Enemies take 327% increased damage from your Blessed Hammers for 10 seconds. Why are there so many Blessed Hammer things? Also, Ancient Icons. Huh. Okay, is this... This shouldn't be the first part of this I've gotten. Wait, I'm confused. I literally already knew what this set did. I thought I already had a piece of it. It might have been that I looked it up. Okay. This 100% goes with one of these stats here. Where is it? Blessed Hammer. Here. Blessed Hammer does 15,000% additional damage. Blessed Hammer does 300 something percent more damage. I also have a belt somewhere in here. Justice will spawn Blessed Hammers. Where is it? Didn't I have something else? Did I count this as a weapon? Blessed Hammer, Blessed Hammer. Blessed Hammer also does 250% that increases damage for 3 enemies hit. Yeah, you can really make Blessed Hammer great. The thing is, Blessed Hammer is you swinging a boomerang and putting it in your immediate, like, lunar orbit. Like, just think about that, like, right around you. And then it just sort of loses orbit and leaves over time. You do that, and you run, and since they don't collide, it'll just stay where it, like, as if you were still standing there. It's really, really awkward to use, and was one of the worst things they took from Diablo and put in WoW. Which is funny, because if you really think about it, when WoW came out, it was Diablo 2, mixed with Warcraft 3. Like, when you look at the skills and the classes, it was a very straight conversion in a lot of ways. Okay.
Such a brave soul.
Kadala.
Maybe you can
Someday,
find a use
perhaps,
for that.
when I'm rich.
Someday.
Damn it, Kadala. Alright, back in. Hold on. Just so this isn't in the way. I'm assuming area damage has an effect. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Okay, Torminate. Fingers crossed. You raid the rift. Okay.
Not yet.
Maybe, yeah. Alright. That is a lot of enemies. Once I get what I, like, want from this little rift challenge thing, I want to go back and get, that'll probably be tomorrow. I want to go back to running the intermediate portals, because huge magic find, while you already have these gems you need. Oh, man. There he goes. It's nice. It's what makes Diablo 3 fun.
Not ready yet.
Just the constant drop of good items. And one of the things about Diablo 4 at launch so disappointing. I know it couldn't be Diablo 3 in quality, as I'm one of those people who's not, like, so jaded as to think Diablo 3 isn't great. But the thing of where a legendary doesn't drop forever when you get one, you're like, that doesn't do much. Like, whoa. God, I don't even remember if there were set bonuses yet. It's just, I remember nothing was really impressive. Which is fine, because it just started. You have, like, the curve has to begin somewhere, but, like, I'll come back in a few years if you catch my drift. It doesn't help that it didn't have an adventure mode, because, obviously, it wants you to do the shitty campaign. Okay. Whereas Diablo 3, you can just skip the campaign entirely now, which is a huge improvement. Which sounds mean, but point is, there we go. Okay. You can just get straight to playing it. Right? Run. Super fighting robot. Mega Man. Three sharks. They're awesome. They bite. Go wherever they might. Actually, don't know what the lyrics are.
You have triumphed.
Oh my god, Nephilim. I can't believe you. Let's see here. Ooh. I remember that thing. I don't think it's good, though. Yeah. 74% additional gold for monsters.
You have a gem?
Have you? Alright. 1, 2... You're a stonesmith, Harry. You're like an atomic bomb. You deal more damage the further away they are from you. I mean, that's cool, but... Be melee. Be smash. Okay. Whose head is that? Oh. The Akan's. Yeah, I now have 2 pieces of it. Judgment has no cooldown, gains the effect of every rune. As we've seen with the vacuum effect never happening here. Not all that good. Go buggy. Phalanx reduces Akarat's champion, also applies Condemn. I think there's a legendary makes Phalanx stay out permanently, but I'm not sure. But you did that with the archers, and it's pretty cool. Also apply Condemn when attacking enemies that are affected. Your Phalanx avatars also apply Condemn when attacking enemies. I guess that means the enemies explode. When it's active, you do 100% additional damage, you take 50% less. That set's probably okay. Judgment gains the effect of the debilitate rune and cast at your landing spot. That sounds terrible. Judgment just is not that good. Okay, destroy, destroy, destroy. Speaking of which, can I replace it with something if it's currently bugging out? Consecration doesn't do anything right now. Blessed Hammer isn't going to help me. These don't do anything. This generates wrath, but I have wrath. This is one reason why I want the Achilles chest. Because I have permanent full resources the whole time. So what do I do with it? Like, you would think, okay, maybe there's some way to spend it, but I can't find it. 20-second cooldown for 4 seconds of block. Nah. This can pull people close to me, but I mean, I already have that going on. This costs something, but for what? Let's see. Summon war horses. Stun enemies, possibly. 30-second cooldown. 20-yard radius to your explosion, like the Vegeta sacrifice explosion. Like, there's just nothing worth using. Consecration cannot heal you fast enough to be worth talking about. This doesn't do 67,500%. 67,500%. So, it's just 100. So you can't even tell that's doing anything. This prevents enemies from fleeing, but I don't really need that. Makes them feared. You gain 48,000 HP per second. That is almost worth using. But I don't think it is. This isn't working. This doesn't matter. Nothing really matters here. Okay, just take that. You force enemies to do 40% less damage. Because that could possibly actually be good. Okay, I'm up to a 20% chance to do 70% of the same damage all over again, but as an AoE blast. That is a basic stat in Diablo 3, and I love that. Okay. Hold on.
Fortune favors the bold. What?
You never know.
Someday,
I had that
perhaps,
thing.
when I'm rich.
Well, sometimes you can now. Alright, let's go.
Prove yourself worthy of your...
No. You're not my real dad. I did. Did you even finish this sentence, did she? Here we go. Oop. Like I said, there's very few games that exist that feel like Diablo 3, where you're an unstoppable juggernaut. And there's several things to go, because Demon Hunter feels very different than Crusader. That kind of thing. Where you just hear... And you look and your dude's basically doing backflips and somersaults with an assault rifle.
Chaff before the wind.
While there's, like, for lack of a better term, heat-seeking boomerangs going around, like, eating people. And that's like, you look over and you're like... with your flail. It's like, all of them feel so cool. Playing as essentially a StarCraft Archon when you're a wizard, really cool. Oh, the time stop set, it's really awesome as well. Particularly if you get the thing that makes it follow you around. Because like, anyone standing in it takes, you know, 1,000,000,000% more damage or whatever. But if it follows you everywhere you go, basically centered on you, also it's the one that slows them by 80%. You are a walking god. To be near you is to fail. You just cannot hurt him.
Patience.
Because Diablo 3 bosses are susceptible to all status effects. I charged it up. I'm coming for you. Boyarski's cheap. Okay. We got the chip. We got the chip. And I'm getting a text. Hold on. Yeah, that's Willful Lion from... Hold on, let me... Very professional. Let me let somebody know. From Terranigma. Okay. Does it have to go in a weapon or a jewelry spot? Okay, let's head back and put that in. It's almost as much as that already. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got about 28 more minutes. That's... Okay, 67,342. Wait for it. 96,142. Oh, I found another piece of the set I'm wearing. Probably don't need it. No, it's just a worse version. Okay. And the nail biter, which is a thorn stick. At very low levels, that would have been cool. Create a chaos field. Mr. President, put down the Chaos Emerald. Chaos control. That's still funny to me. It's like nuclear launch codes? That's just fine. Chaos Emerald. Someone has to put a stop to this. Alright.
Akarat be praised.
Akarat be praised. You get a lot of levels from doing these very quickly.
Don't be shy. Do come back again.
That's too expensive.
Dang it. Damn it, Bobby. Oh. I can't not make Hank Hill into Elvis. It's impossible. They're one and the same. Okay, now we have Boyarski's chip. I don't really need to be here anymore. My damage should be the stuff of legend. By all means, I'll keep running this to max these out, obviously, or push them higher, but at the moment, we're not going to worry too much about that. I want to farm other stuff. Let me see. Torment. Okay, run a regular rift. Complete a set dungeon. I don't know if I care. Go Diablo. Go Iswal. Because if you go up a little higher... Oh yeah, if you can manage... Every season, if you can manage to beat Conqueror, it increases your storage space permanently. The only thing about that kind of sucks is... What happens... Like, you make a new account, or you skip a few seasons, it's like, oh, I missed it forever. Maybe it maxes out. Okay, this is a cute friend. Sometimes I like yellow. That reminds me of something. Yeah, to complete the season entirely, defeat a Rift at Torment 13 within 4 minutes, level 3 gems to 70, which takes a while, complete 3 conquests, which are very hard. Conquests are stuff like go to a dungeon where it specifically gives you a set and gear, like a full set of gear, and I believe your skills are set for you, and you just run the dungeon. And they're like, we know you can beat this in 4 minutes. Using this set, we can prove it. You do it. This is just a throwaway. Beat the butcher in under 15 seconds. You either can or you can't. Reach level 70 solo, that's extremely simple. Extract 40 recipes. Okay. Or 40 legendary powers. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. What? Okay. Let me go look for... I like Act 1 for this. Okay. We're looking for portals, and I'm just gonna do an Acts bounty, because it gets you there. I forgot I had this right click this whole time, I just never bothered.
Bad luck for you, friend.
The bounties are just a good excuse to come here. Because I'm not gonna remember where the skeletons are. See, there you go. Whoa, whoa. The Torturer of Soul Slime Mob. Ah, that's my secret rap name.
Wounds are deep.
And I just died.
Not ready yet.
It really is that simple.
I love it.
Okay. Oh! Right. There you go.
Not yet. The crusade marches on.
Okay. This down here sucks. Healing received reduced by 65%. 3% HP drain per second. Deadly poison that prevents you from healing as well. Like,
Well done.
Oh, that might be the yeah. Pressure goblins. This happened to me last night or this morning, however you want to look at it.
Burn in the light.
If you go straight for a treasure goblin, you can accidentally close this rift and miss out on a legendary because you didn't have enough storage space to pick it up before it went 2, 1, closed. It's like, damn it. You're a jungle.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Nope. Okay, okay. This is... I don't know. There's something nice about this. I want to play Smash Brothers. I shouldn't do
My
that.
faith is rewarded.
Is he running away?
Patience.
Yes. Him running away is not a huge problem. Or... killing him isn't a huge problem. You have to just not open the chest if it appears. And it appeared. Okay? See what I mean? Like, you have to make sure you check everything before you end the vision, because the magic find is so high here. Alright. No. I remember when this came out. When this first...
I need to go back.
When this came out, I'm pretty sure the concept of the fallen shaman wasn't even a thing. Like, I think the expansion brought it back. It was just so late in the game. Because it was just big bruiser guys and fallen. What? But why? Like, that's useless because you can't attack while on it. At least it doesn't seem like you can. Okay, throw these into the extracto. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, let's see what we got from the chest. As soon as I pick up everything else.
Not ready yet.
Are you sure? I love how there's an airstrike. Seriously, the legendary effects in this game are amazing.
Patience.
This is music. So cool. We'll see, I might have to get this album, but like, I'm not listening to all my electronic sensual music as it is. Right, there you go.
I'm returning to town.
No matter what you do, it's going to throw you back here, so you might as well just head back. Right, what am I doing for Cube? I still have Dark Light on, which is embarrassing. I don't really know what to have otherwise. Like, I don't know if I have anything here. Doubles the size of your blessed hammers. Furious Charge is pointless. Really weird. Like, nothing here is actually going to help me. Like, not for this set. Like, everything is just a little too weak. Someone's a charging wolf. I mean, the only thing I can think of is hack, but I'm pretty sure hack does nothing. It just adds 100% to your 67,500%. So, not a lot. There is a weapon called Blood Brother, which could be nice. Because I think she's immortal anyway. I think it would... No, I think Blood Brother lets you block. That's it. I need unity. What would you look at? Wow, okay.
Enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
My faith is rewarded.
Damn, I ended up here quick, didn't I? Oh man. See. Right.
Well done.
Do you see these damage numbers? It's a little hard to. Wow, okay. Boop. Just make sure no one else is here. Shouldn't be, but okay. I can't explain specific details because I'm not exactly an expert here. But ow.
I wish I could do
Yeah,
that.
I am straight dying.
My strength is restored.
Okay. Pretty much need to level up to fill my HP, so hold up.
Most
There you go.
impressive.
I like what does that. Ooh, I remember this being terrible. Is this Blackthorn again? Yes. No, I think those are the stench pants. Which, mind you, I've used with great effect as a monk. Yeah, when you wear the ancient set that just makes everything do a billion% extra damage. When you have that, and you go through alt, like class, it gets to be the only thing you use, because you can have a monk fully, like, decked out in barbarian gear, and there's no point giving them monk gear. Other than maybe, like, something to give them a giant multiplier on a single attack. Because every ancient will increase their damage by some massive percentage. When you do that, the faux pauls are actually... the Pox Falls are actually pretty good. Because it's 500% weapon damage in an AoE over and over again. You know, gross joke aside.
Not ready yet.
Wow. Just...
Akarat be praised.
This is a lot of elites. Which, once again, I can insta-kill, but I can't survive. Because the Thorn set doesn't have survivability.
I must wait longer.
It's just a flat 50% damage reduction.
Restored.
A powerful enemy we have
Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to go back to town in a second.
I can't carry anymore.
Hold up. Okay, smack everybody a little bit. I do like how the icon of them on the ground is basically the same as them in your inventory. That is Scourge, I think.
I'm returning to town.
So, essentially, you know what dropped if you know what it looks like. Which is pretty cool. Okay, got about 10 more minutes before I run off. Let's see here. Scourge. Yeah. Oh, I got Acrats. Okay, just throw this in a box. We'll clean up later. Alright. Akan. This isn't really a set I want, but it doesn't mean I'll never use it. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. And destroy these. Oop. Cool, cool. Okay, back in. I'm not really sure what the point of having infinite horse would be if you can't attack when you're on the horse.
Not
Oxybandus.
yet.
Okay. Yes, not yet. Bloody Scourge. Okay, running around, running around. They reflect damage, but thankfully it's not 1 for 1 or I'd be so dead. There was a thing during, I think, Cataclysm. It might have been missed. It might have been missed. Where as a Ret Paladin, a glyph lets you use Word of Glory as an offensive move, and I was using that while leveling, and it was just one-shotting everything. It was insane. We were in like a TBC dungeon, and I think it could have been Wrath, I forget. The point being, an enemy put on Reflect. Cataclysm? I don't know. I hit that and instantly died, and like, they stopped, because it was a regular enemy, more or less. And they're like, how the fuck did you die? Because we just pulled, and I just went to 0, and I'm nowhere near the fight. I love that, because it did way more than my maximum HP damage. I was just thinking about that with this character. It's like reflex damage, and it's like 5 billion. It's like, Okay, I'm about to have to head back again. God, the magic fight is so fun. Okay, that's the end. Don't touch any of that. Okay. Beatings will continue.
Out of room. Bad luck for you, friend.
Bad luck for you, friend. I'm not your friend, pal.
I'm overburdened.
Okay, come on, pop out of there. We all know you're in there. Oh, good question. What is this? Empower gained armor. Probably should have been using that. I mean, not really, but still.
I love it.
No,
I need
I
to go
love it.
back.
Oh my god, he's always like that. He's like, I love it. And it's like, you just... Is there anything you don't love? Cute. Yes, let's have a fictional argument with his Crusader boyfriend. Crusader boyfriend. I love focus and restraint. I got 2 parts of Will of the Light, which is fine, actually. Or, whoops. Secret of the Light. Where is it? Okay, it's down here. This one is stupid. But It lets you use Falling Sword over and over and over again. It says increases this Falling Sword by for 1,000 and Blessed Hammer by 15,000. Blessed Hammer does 320. Falling Sword does 1,700. It seems like your Blessed Hammer does all the damage. Like, I'm not sure what Falling Sword would be for at that point. Alright, we're gonna try this real quick. Convert. Oh, no, not yet, not yet. Okay. Just throw these down here, we'll worry about it later. Throw this down here. The final witness. It's the final witness. Okay, sorry. Alright. Dude. Well, this is useless, I think. You just get rid of it. Okay. Probably mostly for transmog at this point. Then again, they have white items for that. Immobilize isn't terribly great unless it works on...
Patience.
Yeah, it doesn't work on goblins as far as I know, so what's the point? Why do I have binding I actually don't know. Well, anyway, as you see with these portals, you end up with like a near infinite amount of bounty. Which means you have no reason to run bounties. Like, instead of getting like 5, I now have hundreds. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm probably going to go ahead and end the stream right here. This was a really good haul. Hell, before I do that.
Got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Oop.
That's what you want.
Okay. Another part of the Heart of Light, an ancient at that.
You have access to a wondrous artifact of old.
Ooh.
And that's what you want to do with it.
Okay.
Very well.
Ignore durability loss, don't care, extra gold for monsters, damage to demons. This is something you would wear when you're fighting, here. Oh, good point. Her gold find is added to mine. And this is vastly multiplied. Hers isn't. You can add, like, a gem to your head or something that gives... I think you can. It gives you, like, plus 100% gold, and down here it is, say, like, 10,000. It's based on your difficulty level, like Torment 1, etc. The others aren't. Let me check this real quick. There's no reason to keep that one on and not wear this. Yeah, there really isn't. This is technically better in every way. Okay. 4934. 5984. Not as big a jump as I was hoping. And lo, the angel of justice did cast his judgment in favor of the Nephilim. Look of y'all. Okay. Yep. In the meantime, can we get some sockets on that thing? I don't need this part. Ah, but I need those. Okay,
Not
it's
ready
fine.
yet.
It's pretty... I keep hearing Dwarf Fortress music in the background. Okay, do this. Are you sure? Yes.
Yes, I see.
Oh, that was a seasonal journey already. Okay, Heart of the Light. I now have enough that if I sacrifice stuff to do it, I could possibly end up with a, all 5. Because mind you, Ring of Royal Grandeur. So, and I have enough, I have so many parts to go with this, I could just switch to this set. This is the only set where the 4-piece contains the damage. The 6 set is still a major part of what makes it work. And this is the one I want. You attack with 450% attack speed while doing 40,000% additional damage and taking 75% damage reduction. As long as you attack. If you get shot when you walk in, you die. You have to attack to get the defense on. Well, it constantly reduces the cooldown of all your defensive skills by 1 second. Once again, you attack at 450% additional attack speed. It's crazy. Okay. Salvage, salvage, salvage. Okay. Increasing my life by 80,000%. I'm not sure how. Because this is 40 or 38. Actually don't know how. Take this off. Well, that's 48. This is... Oh, 48 plus 13 is a number. Contains letters. 61, maybe? Oh, it's doing some weird math. No one likes weird math. Plus 8% life. Plus 13% life, so 21. 33. Am I blind? I don't see any other... Oh. 48. Then you add this. $48 plus 13 is 61. 61 plus 19 is 80. Oh, because the Oryx thing isn't in there anymore. Okay. So 80%. Yeah, that's a massive, massive change in HP. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and call it for today. Which is, we're at 59 minutes, whatever. If you come across this and somehow actually got to the end, thank you. Feel free to leave a comment if you see me streaming at any time, which will usually be in the afternoon a few times a week, late at night on the weekends. If Fauna's streaming, like, for this last little bit, I won't be streaming. It's pretty much that simple. Today's just, she's doing karaoke and I'm not super interested. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and, Sayonara.
We must go.